Get ready to turn that shit off and turn this shit up. Rap Gamez Da Podcast is now live with real convos and real insights, touching bases with who and what you love to stream with ManMan, Grindhard, and DJ Young Shawn.
Man, it Rap Gamez Da motherfucking podcast, ho.
Big episode 3, man. DJ Young Shawn, the street source.
Man, and our ManMan grind the fuck hard, man. This episode 3 of this bitch.
Shout out to all the supporters out there. Shout out to all the love y'all showing. Keep showing the love. Go fuck with us on the motherfucking Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast. Look us up on everything, man.
And while you with it, make sure you go follow us on Instagram. Instagram, our most consistent active application right now. Big shout out to my wife. You know what I'm saying? Brianna been keeping everybody in the loop on our social medias with all the update news, you know, from the streamers, the music industry, all that good shit, man. So y'all go follow us on that Instagram, Rap Gamez Da Podcast.
Yeah, definitely follow up, support, man. We trying to get to the top with all the big names out there, man. But we only reporting what we want to report. You feel me? We ain't getting forced into reporting and podcasting about no extra shit, no bullshit for the fame, bro. It's cool, calm, and collect over here. We ain't forcing shit.
We got a lot of shit to get into, bro, because I feel like we left a lot of shit out on the last episode. We've been doing like one episode a week. Hopefully, you know, we can get our traction up and get some more episodes and shit like that out during the week. For this episode, man, there's been so much shit in the news, dog.
Nah, I really had what we touching on today, bro. What we starting out with?
That nigga Boosie called that boy T.I. a whole motherfucking rat out this bitch.
He said he ain't showing no favorites.
Hey. Boosie gangster hell for that shit though. Like I got that much more respect for Boosie because when I first seen the headline, well I ain't gonna even say the headline. When I first heard T.I. say that shit, bro, the first thing that popped in my head, man, what the fuck Boosie got to say about this? Because I know these niggas working on the mixtape.
Not only that shit, they kids play together. You feel me? This somebody he talk to every day type shit.
Where they go from here?
I don't know. Shit, T.I. just gonna have to goddamn. You feel he gonna have to swallow that shit, bro. Like. He gonna have to swallow what bro said about him, cause shit, that's his opinion. He feel like it's, you know, he a rat.
Man, from a nigga coming from the type of upbringing we got, to a certain extent, man, I feel everything Boosie said. When T.I. first said that shit, bro, like fuck what Boosie had to say. In my head, I'm like, bro, that don't sound right. Like, I don't give a fuck what status you is, or what you want to accomplish, how well respected you is for what you done did. You know, in terms of the music business, but there's some fucked up shit to do, bro.
I don't know. I say it like this, bro. If it were me and I'm the dead cousin, bro, like, if my people got a chance to, you know, make it out of skated that shit, blame it on me. Ain't shit they can do to me. You feel me? Like, now on the other foot, on the other shoe, I can't see myself doing it. You feel me? It had to be some shit that's already established between me and my cousin or me and whoever or something we just know about type shit. Like, if there's a conversation we had and we agreed, like, this ain't no fuck shit because who wants to see the next man in jail regardless of, you know, what's going on? Like, I'm not getting in trouble for this. I'm not here no more. You feel me? Shit, the only thing they can do is put it on my name and shit, sweep it on the rug because they can't get to me. You feel me? So I don't know. I'm letting my cousin do it, bro. I'm letting them do it. I'm letting them put it all on me. I'm letting them blame on me. You feel me? Like, long as if it's understood, it's understood. You feel me? As long as it ain't tarnish a nigga name for real.
Man, how did you and your cousin have that conversation before? You know, is it just bro? That shit. That man. That's one of them ones, bro. Shout
out to T.I. for goddamn letting it be known it could be done. Shit, not all the cousins around the world had that conversation.
Man, I watched firsthand how they crucified the nigga Terrence Gangsta Williams for the shit he did in the same sense. I guess just because niggas ain't say, hey, you got my permission to do this shit.
Right.
I mean, in that sense, yeah, I get it. You know, if a nigga tell you, hey, bro, you know, something happened to me, I'll take the rap for all this shit, bro. I don't know, bro. It's wild, bro. It's wild because it's just one of them things, bro. We've seen the media sway one way when it was one person. And then when another nigga say it's totally different. It's just the inconsistency in the media with the way they they portray this shit because niggas canceled Terrence Gangsta Williams, bro. They canceled that nigga.
Yeah. But from what Boosie said, from what I seen, he said it might not even be true. You feel me? So I ain't no telling how this shit go, bro. Like we know motherfuckers got they favorite, they picks and choose who they wanna push the agenda on and who they don't want to based off of who more liked than shit. So, they just everyday shit. Like these motherfuckers gonna hold responsible who they want to, bro. They just like the police, the judges, the whole world do this shit, bro. Like, so we can't be mad at for who people wanna. It ain't right, you feel me? But we just can't be mad about it because everybody got their picks and chooses. Like, ain't nobody really fair in the world, honestly, when it come down to this shit.
Man, I just respect that nigga Boosie consistency across the board, man. That nigga ain't giving up his opinion or how he feel about some shit, whether it's the nigga that's chilling with his motherfucking kids or it's the nigga that's twerking on goddamn Twitter and Instagram, bro. That nigga don't give a fuck. He consistent across the board, and you really ain't got no choice but to respect that shit, bro. Like, a nigga being consistent with his morals and shit like that, bro. Like, that's respect in my book.
Nah, that's fake. I ain't really seen him fold yet on, what he stand for and what he's standing for type shit. You feel me? So shout out to Boosie on that shit.
I put it to you like that because that just brought up a whole nother conversation. I just thought about some shit. The only time I ain't gonna say I seen the nigga Boosie fold, but I seen the nigga shut up. And that's when that nigga Charleston White got to talking. How you feel about that nigga?
Who, Charleston?
Hell yeah.
I feel like it one of those situations where niggas picking and choosing who they want to crucify, who they don't want to crucify. You feel me, man? Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. This nigga is a street version of 6ix9ine out here. You feel me? Like, this nigga proud of what he do. He standing on. He come from the gang culture and all this shit. Like, and it's crazy as fuck how street niggas is booking this nigga. The same niggas he'll tell on is making sure this nigga eat. You feel me? Like, they ain't got shit to say against the nigga. Nigga ain't speaking out against the nigga. Nigga booking them in they city, flying them to they clubs, let them talk all this rap shit, all this goddamn tell on your ass shit. It's crazy as a motherfucker. The same nigga that hold these principles of not snitching, not ratting, is making sure this nigga have longevity in the game, bro. We might as well be listening to 6ix9ine around this motherfucker. Everybody run the screens up right now. Everybody support Charleston White, support 6ix9ine. That's how I feel about this shit, cause this shit is crazy. I might as well book 6ix9ine in my city. I done seen this nigga Charleston White come here 3 times, bro.
And y'all shit deadly as a motherfucker.
Man, this bitch deadly as a motherfucker, bro. I'm talking about deadly. And niggas is street niggas booking this nigga, bro. I'm talking about paying this nigga, putting money in his pocket for him to go snitch on somebody. For him to go put a nigga in jail. Pay the police to secure him.
So if you a street nigga, right, would you be open to send down with Charleston White? Or it's like, man, that nigga do too much, fuck it. I can't be close to that.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, what we putting him on here for him to push his agenda, or we question about who he is and how he moving out here? That's really what it boiled down to. You feel me?
And see, that's the thing, bruh. When you say street niggas booking this nigga, why they booking this nigga? If a street nigga gonna book Charleston White, I feel like that nigga feel like he gonna be the one that break Charleston White. It's kind of like be that nigga that kind of like, yeah, put this nigga on Front Street, get this nigga to break in terms of like his stance on shit.
That nigga ain't breaking for nobody, bro.
I ain't gonna say break, but kind of hold this nigga. I don't know. I can't really. I don't even know the word I'm looking for. I guess it's kind of holding him accountable for the shit he be doing, bruh. Like the niggas in Chicago stay trying to do that shit.
Nah, I feel it. Shit, 600 Breezy kind of put him in place when he was in here. When we booked him in Jackson, they booked him just to check him. You feel me?
You think that what it is?
Man, he said it on camera. It video recorded. It's proof on it. He told the nigga, chill out on the Von shit, chill out on this. You feel me? Like 600 Breezy put that nigga in play. He ain't had no idea who 600 Breezy was. He ain't know why he got booked down here. None of this shit. Had him in the hood. That nigga ain't had no security. He had nothing.
How long you think this Charleston White shit'll last?
Man, shit. We in the era of snitching. It's cool as a motherfucker, bro. As long as they pushing this snitching agenda and letting it be cool, they let niggas make it. They ain't checking niggas. They ain't I remember when it was such thing. I'm finna word star nigga. Like niggas ain't word star niggas no more, bro. Like we in the era of letting niggas make it. Killing is cool, and shit, the killers ain't touching the snitches. You feel me? That's what's going on right now. You got street niggas killing street niggas, but ain't nobody touching the snitches.
The difference between the killer, a street nigga, and a snitch, that snitch gonna have that motherfucking camera on 24/7 or be somewhere around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that part, but man, I feel like some of the shit Charleston doing, some of the shit 6ix9ine doing, bro, like a nigga should get a crash pass for catching one of them niggas.
I done seen nigga do shit for less, man, and for less. You feel me? Like niggas is killing for no reason around that bitch. Nigga killing for diss songs and this shit that, I mean, I ain't gonna say killing is cool, but it used to be some shit street nigga looked at me like, okay, he did it for this reason. You feel me? Like, that ain't going on right now, bro. Like, niggas is just killing, bro. So, the let a well-known snitch be popular, a well-known, you feel me? Like, these niggas well-known rats out here, bro. Like, I don't know. I remember the street rules used to be how the mafia put in place. You feel me? Like, there were a lot of street shit was based off of. None of this shit is going on, bro. None of that shit. They ain't give a fuck if a nigga did time or not. If your ass open your mouth and you touch these motherfucking street, your ass would grab. Either a nigga was in your shit or they were putting your ass in the dirt. They ain't 6ix9ine out here having his way. He doing interviews. He performing. He in clubs like ain't shit going on. He chastising niggas. He got so much beef out here, shit. I ain't gonna know who did it.
I don't know, bro. I view 6ix9ine and Charleston different. Who have Charleston really snitched on?
Shit, I thought he then he say he shit. It ain't the fact of if we know if he snitched on anybody. It's the fact that he telling niggas he will.
But see, that's why I view them niggas different, because I feel like, granted, Charleston White with his snitching shit, I feel like that motherfucker really he is entertainment. Like him, his snitch persona is entertainment. 6ix9ine is a motherfucking snitch. Now, I ain't saying that Charleston White ain't no goddamn snitch, but I view more of an entertainment aspect with the shit Charleston doing. I feel like it's way more dangerous. It's for shit show way more dangerous. But I don't know. I just view Charleston White as an entertainer. That's why I feel like he'd get booked a lot more in the U.S. than 6ix9ine would.
What about? I thought then he snitch on Brady in Texas and shit. Then he sent some police to the studio or some shit. I said like this too.
You right. That nigga have had some. Yeah, he have had some snitching. Matter of fact, this nigga just went viral the other day for saying he got some niggas in. Yeah, he a snitch. He's a snitch. He's an entertainer. Okay, who the more entertaining snitch? 6ix9ine or Charleston White?
I hear a lot more niggas talk about Charleston than anything. I don't care for none of you niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care for none of that shit.
You don't find none of that shit entertaining?
Nah, fuck both of them. Cause I feel like niggas pushing the agenda to let that shit be cool, and it's not cool. It's not cool, bro. It's not cool. I understand like some of the shit he be getting it, but once you make them vows to the streets, bro, you a street nigga. Like, if you're gonna be a pedestrian, be a pedestrian. Where snitching is cool. You feel me? Snitching is cool if you're a pedestrian, but if you come from that life, bro, and you sign, you feel me? You put your name on that dotted line, bro. You married to the game, bro. You already signed up for this shit. Ain't no turning your back. Ain't no, you feel me? Go be inactive somewhere and be a redeveloped member from the street. You feel me? Like go do something good for the community, but with all that snitching shit, it just, I don't know, bro. It's real washy with this shit, bro. I feel like it's a lot of good he could be doing for the community other than going around fucking with folks, snitching on folks with they ain't got shit to do with him. You feel me? Like go donate some money, go do something for charity, go get the kids and put them on a good path from, you feel me, going gang banging and killing each other. Or go talk to the actor niggas and do some tree PDs in the streets and shit. But the snitching shit just ain't called for, bro. Because some people out here getting money. Some people out here taking care of their family. You feel me? Like it ain't all bad dealing with the streets in a sense. You feel me? Like, so what we really snitching on, bro?
I seen in the news that Charleston had, I don't think it was like a booking for like comedy or some shit, but he was supposed to, it might have been a charity drive, but some type of drive that was having in Houston, and nigga, the Fed said they wasn't, well, we ain't got your back on this shit, Charleston.
Oh yeah, don't spark that shit out with niggas that out here really taking care of people and goddamn feeding the streets and the politicians and everybody else, and you out here goddamn kicking up dust and you want our protection. Nah, buddy. Man, they better leave Jay Prince alone, bro. That's all I gotta say. Leave that man alone, cause motherfucker be like mob this and mob that, da da da. That nigga damn near he the black mafia out here. Leave that man alone, bro. Leave that man alone. He rubbing elbow with the politicians. He got them shaking hands and he doing shit for the community. He doing shit that niggas supposed to be doing when you get money out the streets and from the streets. Take care of the streets. You feel me? Like, leave that man alone, bro.
Man, what is it with this new generation trying to test niggas gangsters, like OGs gangsters and shit? Like, for some reason, it seemed like the new generation want to prove everything that's concrete to be false.
I don't know, bro. It's a disrespectful ass thing to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's just like you disrespecting your mama, your granddad. You feel me? Like disrespecting Martin Luther King or anybody. Like when you in the streets and you coming up in the street and you disrespecting a nigga that set the ground that you walk on, it's crazy. You feel me? You telling this nigga, oh, your rules don't mean shit. What you done did don't mean shit. Like some of this shit wouldn't even be if it wasn't for some of these niggas that, you feel me, that was before y'all. Like y'all doing a lot of popping y'all shit, bro. Just be careful who you pop it with. That's all I say. Cause some of these niggas ain't gonna take it like the rest of these niggas. Some of these old head niggas still active. Y'all probably catching them niggas that ain't active and scan they ass. Just be careful out here, bro.
Man, big shout out to Jay Prince, Mob Ties, and them boys in Houston, man. They doing their shit.
Nah, facts.
Before we get too far away from this snitching shit, DJ Academics posted a video that's about 3 hours long. This nigga YSL Moody. Bro, I ain't never seen a nigga snitch the way I just watched that young man snitch.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga snitching is on a whole different level, boy. 11 years? Strong? Yeah, man. You a real rat, bro. You the nigga that they saying getting that 80-something thousand a year, goddamn being an informant. Like you him. Like we actually done seen this nigga. I've been seeing that shit trending for the last few days on how informants are getting paid like 80-something thousand a year. Like this is crazy. These niggas making a living off of telling on a nigga, putting a nigga in jail. Yeah, bro. You him. You definitely him, bro.
Bro, 80 racks a year. Nigga. Let's see. Nigga, that's over 6 racks a month to be a fucking snitch.
Nigga, for now they lean out the motherfucking informant. Nigga, all his habits were paid for. Nigga said, yeah, I got good information, real checkout information. You gonna want this hot off the press.
That nigga was begging to snitch, bro. Have you ever seen a nigga beg to snitch?
That nigga want his paycheck. He said, y'all gonna pay me this month. I'm gonna make sure of this shit.
Man, I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life, bro. If y'all ever go over to DJ Academics channel, bro, he got a 3-hour clip of a nigga telling his ass off. For the first hour, the nigga was begging to tell. The motherfucking DA was telling this nigga, bro, we can't help you, boy. Your shit is federal. Your shit is federal. He ain't give a fuck. He was still telling. That nigga was giving free information.
Listen, the man said, man, call them folks. They gonna want to hear this shit. They gonna want to hear this shit. This shit checks out. You can even follow me. I can set it up. I can go to the location. Y'all gonna trail me, sit in the car, wire me up, all that good shit. Y'all gonna see the kind of cars they in. Y'all gonna see who it is. Like this shit real deal check out. Like this nigga had too much confidence in his snitching. His snitching is strong.
Bro, the nigga was so motherfucking confident. He told one of the niggas he can come with him. He said, man, you look like one of us.
They ain't gonna question shit about me. You my people. You come with me. We gonna sit there and they gonna tell it all. I ain't gonna say shit. They that confident in themselves. They that clumsy. They that stupid. He calling YSL stupid as hell on camera. What tripped me out is that nigga checked his pulse.
Bro, the nigga walked to the camera and checked his pulse. He had told so bad, my nigga.
That nigga heart racing how much he wanted to tell on the nigga. This shit is crazy. This shit is beyond me, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we live in that era where this shit is paying niggas 80-some thousand a year to put a nigga in behind bars for the rest of their life. Lives are not worth that much, bro. I mean, it ain't worth 80-some thousand. It's worth way more. You feel me? Like, that is crazy. Multiple lives thrown away for 80-some thousand a year. Y'all that broke? Y'all hustle that broke? I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit beyond me, bro. Like, I seen that shit. I was just like, look, thug. We could do a pray from you from here on out, because with this nigga on your team, apparently y'all was moving sloppy as a motherfucker. Cause this nigga was so confident that a detective can come with him and sit in front of y'all and y'all gonna run y'all mouth. Yeah, bro. Y'all wasn't being careful enough, bro. Y'all been stupid like he said. I ain't gonna lie, cause if that was the case, y'all was moving real sloppy as fuck. Y'all was not moving like no label. You hear me?
Man, the snitch even said y'all niggas was moving sloppy. He said that nigga Thug wanted the nigga so bad he was stupid. He calls Thug stupid. He said he ain't even like Thug. Boy, your name YSL Woody, nigga, that's his brand. What you mean you don't like the nigga?
Nigga said he's so stupid he don't like him. He said he ain't no real, basically saying he ain't no real boss. That nigga don't move like he's supposed to. That nigga don't run and tell it all. He itching for a nigga body. He itching to be a mobster. This nigga don't know what he doing.
Man, I'm gonna put it to y'all niggas like this, bro. Like that nigga Lito said a long time ago. Man, free all the real niggas, get the snitches out that time. Free that nigga Thug, man. Gunna, if you told my nigga, hey, I ain't even know if you told my nigga. Listen, Gunna probably ain't even have to tell the way Woody did what the fuck he did. The way we seen Woody tape come out, bruh, I wouldn't doubt it if Gunna lawyer ain't lying with the whole that they can't use none of the information against it. Well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. They could definitely use that shit to indict somebody. But Woody did all the motherfucking work. Gunna probably should have just shut the fuck up.
Right. Woody that nigga, boy. Y'all talking about Charleston White.
That nigga did 11 on the street. Ratting.
Scrum. And he tried to throw 21 on the bus.
Man, at one point, the motherfucking DA said in that motherfucker, she said, yo, we not about to have this conversation every year. Every year?
That's crazy.
Free that nigga Thug, man.
And stop talking around niggas, bro. Y'all better do y'all background searches on these niggas that's supposed to be y'all niggas, bro. I don't know how long Thug known with it, but that shit fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If they grew up together or some shit, or he close to the family or some shit, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't talk to no nigga about shit, how that shit just went on. Like, I'm doing everything by my goddamn self. I'm paying my own self. I'm doing my own hits. I'm doing all this shit. Like, cause Woody just fucked the game up. 11 years.
It's interesting because now I want to know just how close was Woody and Thug. How close was Woody to the YSL shit? You know, the label, whatever the fuck you want to call it. How close was he to Thug, bro?
Had to been real close, cause he said he loved him. That nigga said, man, Thug love me. You playing with a nigga heart, feelings, emotion.
Free that nigga Thug, man. God damn.
I wonder how these motherfucking tapes is getting online though. Like this was blowing me. Like the era we live in, bro. You can't be a real confidential snitch, bro, because your video is gonna get leaked one way or another. Shout out to everybody leaking these damn videos, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, it's state. It's state. It's not sealed. When it's federal is sealed. So shit, you can go to wherever they at, Fulton County, to the clerk's office, and all that information is public information. Now it's after they done been, I want to say, convicted, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but after the trial is over with, that evidence has been used or whatnot, Yeah, it's all that shit public. As long as it's state. When it's federal, yeah, you ain't seeing that shit. So 6ix9ine tape coming out, we probably never see that motherfucker.
Y'all go find that motherfucker. I need to see that bit.
Man, I heard they asked this nigga 6ix9ine about Jay Prince and Rap a Lot in his snitching saga, you know. So
yeah, he was into it with them, wasn't he?
yeah, but yeah, y'all get that motherfucking 6ix9ine tape, bro. Nigga get a bag off of that bitch, but that's federal, man. That's federal. I wouldn't even want to touch that motherfucker. For real.
I don't want to touch it. I want to see it.
Oh shit. That's enough of that snitching shit, man. Let's get into some funny shit, bro. I see that nigga Lil Baby slid in Blueface old lady DM, dog. That nigga Lil Baby trying to holler at Bluetooth, bro.
My nigga Blueface taking L's for every direction right now, boy.
Blueface is on his flight react shit, bro. He taking them L's to W's. As long as he got traction, he don't give a fuck how it look.
I'm almost starting to think like this. All this shit is a hoax, bro. It's too many L's back to back. Like it's something every day or every week. This nigga either smart as a motherfucker or dumb insecure.
I'm sitting here thinking about that shit. Which one of them motherfuckers is it, bro?
Cause I ain't gonna lie, he might be smart.
Man, I ain't taking no motherfucking Hennessy bottle to the motherfucking face for no bag, no reality bag, bro. That ain't too smart.
No, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that the chick ain't crazy as a motherfucker. I ain't saying that. I'm just thinking like him taking all this in. He looking at that chick. You feel me? Like he paying attention to what's coming behind all that as far as paper wise. Like I get hit in the head with a bottle, my numbers go up, my check getting bigger, the views on the show going crazier. You feel me? Like I'm thinking he looking at it like that, but I already know she loose as a goose. Like her screws is not even there. You feel me? Like them bitches is script. How many times he can try to put them bitches back in her head? Like she don't have no screws. She can't get no screws. You feel me?
Man, that's a typical pimp in a hoe situation, dog. They just pimping clout.
Nah, that's fair.
I don't think he can do that same shit with no other bitch. Only Krishan can get away with that shit she doing, bro. She gonna be a one-time thing, bro. It ain't gonna be no more Krishan rocks after her, bro.
Oh hell no. Well, yeah.
I don't even think
know,
we ain't never got nothing close to that shit, bro. What she pulling off?
The only thing I could think of it when Flavor Flav was doing his show and shit. It was a couple loose screws on that motherfucker. But yeah, the shit she doing though is beyond me. Like I would have been there. I ain't gonna lie, he a strong individual for that money. At this point, he pimping his goddamn self. Cause like you said, a Henny bottle to the back of the head. Man, I would have been to call me a case on camera. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, them Henny bottles, them motherfuckers thick too, boy.
Hell yeah. Sometimes them bitches won't even break when that bitch hit the ground. You know how thick that is?
Yeah. That's a lot of glass, my boy. That's a lot of glass. And she bust that motherfucker. She just hit that nigga, that motherfucker busted.
I would have gave her a 2-piece special though, I ain't gonna lie. Camera or no camera.
Shawn need fed time, dog, for all that shit. Really? I ain't gonna say that shit, bro. I don't want to speak no jail on nobody, bro. All I say this, bro. I've never seen a nigga get away with half the shit she's done, bro. And that nigga still be walking free without an ankle monitor or something on.
But ain't she signed to him?
I have no idea, bro.
I think she signed to him, bro. So he eating both ways. He probably her manager and everything. Like he eating off her checks and he making his own check. He eating pretty good off that motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap. She just there for the love, but he there for the money. I be seeing a lot of females like, he in love with her. I don't know. He might be a little bit in love with him, but I definitely agree that he's in love with that bag he's seeing off that shit. Cause ain't no nigga doing it that long and ain't shit happening. Ain't nothing going on. Like that nigga makes some money, bro. He ain't making the money that he put on her, but he making enough where he ain't got to rap. Cause he ain't dropping no music. He making her ass rap right now.
They definitely getting the bag off of that situation. He ain't got to rap no more. And not to mention, Blueface got a few hits though. Like when he rap, every now and then he get him a little hit. He should have a few plaques. Let me see.
Nah, he definitely got some hits out there. They ain't just the biggest in the world, but he definitely got some plaques out the motherfucker. That Tatiana was everywhere when that bitch dropped. Then he remixed that bitch with Cardi B. That bitch went kind of crazy too. Like he made the right moves when he was doing music. He was trending and shit. He would promoting to the high schoolers and shit, pulling up, dancing in front of them and shit.
Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right. All right, so let's look at RIA. What is RIAA? Am I saying that right? RIAA?
Mm-hmm.
According to the RIAA, Blueface been collecting plaques. He got a gold plaque for Outside Better Days. That's the one with OG Booby Billions. Shout out OG Booby Billions. And he got the Shotter Flow remix with NLE Chopper. He got diamond for that. Then we got Blueface Bleeded. He went gold. Another diamond with DDG. Got a gold with G-Eazy on West Coast. Yeah, Blueface been collecting. Blueface as an artist was not an L. A lot of niggas say Blueface had a lot of he was a one-hit wonder, bro. But Blueface got some spins on the music shit. Like collectively, he got a pretty decent, what would you call it, discography? No, I'm fucking that
way. Do he got diamond plaques or platinums?
Platinums. Yeah, platinum. I'm tripping.
Okay.
Yes, I platinum.
So he got how many platinums he got?
So he got 1, 2, 3, 4 platinum plaques and 4 gold.
Okay, yeah, he did his shit.
And one of his platinums is a solo. It's solo.
Tatiana, right?
Yup.
Yeah, that's all him. He definitely sprinkled the game with some shit. I wish he would have kept going. I really wanted to see was he gonna, keep coming out with the hits. Cause I want to see like how musically talented he really is. You feel me? I don't think he gave us enough music to say like he musically talented. I feel like he know how to make, little singles and shit, little dancey popping songs that motherfucker can dance to, turn up to type shit.
I personally feel like Blueface can rap. I don't think he put effort into giving us a rap project. I think it was just shit, what worked. I mean, we see the same thing with Shawn. That shit worked. Why do something else?
No, fix.
So I feel like he kind of following that recipe. Shout out Blueface, man.
Yeah, man, run that bag up, bro. We just talked about Blueface. Let's talk about my boy Kai Cenat. The man is at 192,151 subs right now. He done beat his record. I think he number 3 right now in most subs, and he got 8 days left. He's still trying to go for this record, bro. Like I don't know if he gonna make it. I hope he do. He young, he black. You feel me? But what you feel? What you feel? He got 8 to 9 days left. You think he gonna hit it with 280 some thousand subs?
Man, I feel like the closer he get to it, I think the community should come together and make sure he get that shit, bro. Like,
Thank you.
I've been on Twitch a long time, but watching Lil Bro get 100,000 subs in like 20 days, bro, that's crazy to me, dog. And the last few nights he been getting 10,000 a night?
Yes,
10,000 subs a night.
I really hope he get there though. Like it'll be dope if we have a young black in Black History Month. You feel me? A young black successful screamer sitting number 1 all time sub. You feel me? Like I'm like you on this shit. Like I feel like the community, not even just the community, but the whole community from the artists that he fuck with. Like I don't understand why he not trending right now, bro. I don't understand why academics not talking about him. I seen him on the Shade Room. I want to say the Shade Room posted him the other day about some shit. You feel me? But ain't nobody chiming in on like what he trying to do and what he has done in this month of Black History Month to achieve what he trying to achieve, bro. Like that's when I feel like all the OGs, the big brother, like niggas need to team up and make sure he get to where the fuck he trying to get to, bro. Like that's why niggas, these young niggas don't respect OG. Like all the OGs probably got down talking about cat right now. Everybody probably sending they views, they subs, all that shit supposed to be going to him right now to make sure that he get to where the fuck he trying to get to, bro. So we could celebrate having a young black man the most sub on a platform where we typically don't succeed or get looked at all the time. You feel me? Like I feel like that's what need to be going on. I feel like the Drakes need to be popping out like, hey, Y'all go fuck with Kai Cenat. He got the Mafia thing going on. Make sure you subscribe. You feel me? Like, I feel like niggas like that need to be popping out right now, and I don't see that shit. Like, I hope it happen like the closer it get to the end of his days of doing a Mafia thing. But as of right now, I don't see that shit, bro. And it's really disappointing not to see that shit.
I think outside of the gaming community, just the regular shit person browsing the internet, non-gamer, I don't think they understand how big it is. I don't even think some of the people, probably the people that he said on stream with, understand how big of accomplishment that is. To be number one of all time on Twitch, bro, that's a platform that's been there a long time, and them records, they stood a long time, and they never get broke by somebody that look like us. I don't even get the chance, let alone Twitch acknowledging. Twitch in itself didn't even acknowledge Kai until he was number one streaming on the platform.
That's crazy.
And he was smashing records at that point. But what he doing this month on Black History Month, bro, that shit is unheard of. I don't see it being done again no time soon. No time soon, bro. Everybody that probably could or would have got close, bro, Twitch just banned them.
That's crazy. I don't even gonna lie, bro. I'm right. I'm one of them people, bro, like, if I'm that nigga, bro, if I can get it done, like, I'm doing it, bro. No question. If I know what's going on, like, I'm making sure I'm helping the young nigga. You feel me? I'm helping make sure they get there. I'm making sure they understand. Whatever needed at that time, bro, I'm him to get it done if I can do it, bro. Like, and it's always been me, like, growing up, like, wanting certain OGs to reach out and show a nigga the ropes, or you feel me, give a hand, or just teach a nigga something, or tell a nigga something that's gonna help him. You feel me? Like this shit big, bro. Like, this could be big as fuck. Like, in just what he doing, like, he young, he successful. This is his job. You feel me? This was his career. Like, this like how motherfucker just celebrated LeBron beating the all-time, you feel me, scoring record right now. Like, we watching this shit in real time. So I don't understand, like, why motherfuckers ain't in this motherfucker chat, especially the motherfuckers that know about Twitch and the streaming platform and know him personally. Like, he just takes all type of people the other night that know him for what he do. Lil Durk, like, what Lil Durk is? You feel me? Like, what G Herbo, what all the niggas that got the juice of the community right now, why are they not promoting him right now? Like, I'm not understanding this shit. Like, they need to be doing that shit. Like, these the niggas that know what's going on. They're participating in the game, and shit, T Grilly, he need to be over here. You feel me? Like, niggas like that supposed to be juicing this nigga right now, but they not. These niggas screaming, not even probably mention them, you know, on they stream or none of that shit. They just sitting back gaming, getting their little bread, and they going about their business. When we got somebody, young black, trying to succeed in some shit that he set out to do, that shit whack.
You know how the entertainment world use Twitch, though. It's not for the streamer benefit. It's always a benefit now. Like, the only time you will see an entertainment or a rapper go on a Twitch stream or something, bro, they're trying to promote something or get that shit popping. So them going on a platform to help the streamer out with nothing to promote, man, I don't see none of these rap niggas doing that besides a nigga like NLE Chopper or something that's in tune with, you know, what's going on. Somebody that's out of tune with Twitch and just the whole way of how it work, bro. I don't ever see them going on a platform to help a streamer, bro, like a gamer. Like, I don't know, I feel like that shit to be taboo. But I will say this: if Kai don't break this record, it ain't a letdown for him, but it's gonna be a F to every black content creator out this bitch. In whole black gamers, we gonna take a fat L if that boy get this close to that record and not break it. That's gonna be a fat L.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting sad thinking about this shit. I can't even cap. Cause this is crazy, bro. It is fucking crazy. That nigga would have to sit back and try this shit again some other time. But after he come off this break, he gonna have to put in all this fucking work and content creating to grow his fan base even more. So the next Mafia-thon that he do, he can break this motherfucker. Like, who wanna do that over? Like, when you this fucking close. This like going to the championship game, you feel me? And you lose by a few points and shit. When you just missed a layup or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, can a nigga assist him for a layup right now?
Man, hell nah. That's like going to the championship game 3 years in a row, and on your three-peat year, nigga, motherfucker missed the free throw to reset that shit. Nigga, you gotta win 2 more years in a row just to get back here again.
Yeah, bro. If I don't see this nigga break, if I don't see niggas just start popping out hipping this nigga, bro, like niggas I know that be on this bit, like I say, like T Grizzly and them, bro. I'm done with niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause this shit is it's beyond me, bro. It's beyond me. Just think about from a strategy point of view. If you were up nigga on Twitch, if you got any type of influence and you was to help a nigga get there that ain't even ask you to help, you feel me? Just on some strategy, marketing, management shit. Like if I'm a nigga manager right now, I'm telling them nigga like, hey bro, we finna go show this nigga some love. This nigga got the juice on a whole different. You feel me? This man got over 100-some thousand people watching him live around the world. I ain't seen no other nigga do that. I ain't seen no rap nigga do that. I ain't seen nobody do that, bro. They look like us.
Man, the only person that ever did that shit like that to that extent was probably Ninja when he had the record. But bro, he had a major brand behind him, bro. He was playing one of the biggest games in the world at that time. This nigga is creating content out of nothing.
Nothing, bro. Strategizing every day he wake up on camera. How am I going to keep my 100-some thousand people entertained today in 24 hours until I go to sleep? From the time I wake up out this bed to the time I go to bed, how am I gonna do this shit? Not only that, this man renting out a $20-some million mansion in LA. He done invested all this money setting up cameras, audio equipment. You feel me? He redesigning rooms and shit, inviting guests. Like he doing a lot, bro, just to get this shit in. And to see him come this close is amazing, bro. Like when he broke his own record, I was like, yeah, he got it. He fucking got this shit. And at day 20, at the end of day 20, almost, you feel me, 193,000 subscribers active live is ridiculous.
I mean, we just watched the stream right before we recorded for about an hour and seen that boy get over 3,000 subs.
Yes. Over 6,000-7,000 total today.
Man, that's a blessing, dog. And it's amazing to watch because it lets you know what's possible. You're just pushing the envelope for the next person to come through, you know, laying the blueprint. Because subathons ain't like, bro, I don't want to do no fucking subathon no time soon, bro. Like it just pushed that shit to a whole nother level now. What we doing? Like if it ain't on that level or close to it or aiming to be that level, then like it's a waste of time.
Nah, facts. Shout out to Kai Cenat, man. I hope you get there, bro. I'm supporting. I'm watching. I'm tuned in. Anybody to check this out, Google him, look him up, follow him on Twitch. Go drop a fucking sub. If you don't know what a sub is, it's just a $6 donation to you know, not watch any ads on his channel, but most of the money go towards him and what he doing. You feel me? Go support a young black man doing on Black History Month. Breaking records at that on a platform that don't cater to us. You feel me? So shout out to bro.
Big shout out Kai Cenat. Hey, before we get up out of here, man, I know you've been hearing about this Kick app.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You think they got a chance to take down Twitch?
I don't know about a takedown, but I ain't gonna say they gonna give them a run for their money. I done checked out the platform. You feel me? It look nice. It look dope. It's organized. They got a lot of different categories and shit on there that motherfuckers fucking with and shit. I don't know. I just see a lot of you know, big screamers talking about it and shit. They might. I feel like the people that they got involved with them or this, I heard this investing with them got some bread to play with, so they snatching up streamers, you know, probably catering to their needs for them to bring their audience over and shit, man. You know how this shit go. Like we just seen sites like this come and go all the time, but I don't know. You got a lot of people talking like, you know, they willing to leave a Twitch platform for the Kick platform, man.
You think it's another cash grab for content creators? Cause like you said, bro, these platforms, they come and go all the time. Or shit, is this one of the ones that could sustain the test of time?
I just feel like it all depends on who gonna take part in it, who gonna really invest into it. I feel like that's where it really boils down to in any website, any business, anything. Like if it's gonna be some people that's gonna really put in the hours, the time, and the money and resources and doing a part to pull it through. You feel me? Like, cause running a website is hard, but you running a platform where you gotta cater to so many people You feel me? When shit go wrong, you got to answer the emails and certain questions, and not only that, like the people that they grabbing, shit, they grabbing some of the top content creators on Twitches and shit, and people with the juice. So they got to make sure they satisfied for shit show. But from what I done seen, bro, I've been seeing is people over there. It's active people over there. It's active watchers over there, bro. Like they ain't doing no little poo shit. It ain't like motherfuckers ain't over there watching and entertained and and subbing and whatever else they doing over there. They over there.
I'm gonna answer my own question. Will Kick knock off Twitch? Fuck no. Twitch is owned by Amazon. I think a lot of people forget that when they try to knock Twitch, bro. Like you said, they got a bag on Kick to play with, the owners. But the owner of Amazon got a bag to play with, bro. So it's a whole different ball game. And Twitch been around a long time. Unless Kick is giving out non-exclusive contracts and giving a bag to streamers to come on their platform and let them stream on other platforms as well. I ain't gonna lie, I just see this bitch being another Mixer or any other platform that come up and try to take over in their streaming space. Twitch just where it's at, bro. Like I said, like we just said, Kai Cenat got 100,000 people watching him right now. And not just watching, they giving they money, bro. It would take it. I don't know. Twitch just so far ahead in terms of the streaming space. I'm pretty sure they got all type of exclusive rights. And then the music in itself. Twitch, they did a lot of business with record labels or whatnot. So the music that's being able to be played on Twitch, you probably can't even go on other platforms and play that same type of music or whatnot. So I don't know. It's a whole lot come to this streaming shit than just putting up a platform and paying the streamers to come over and stream. Not saying that that's the case with Kick, but I just don't see Twitch falling to nobody no time soon. Facebook couldn't even take it down.
Let me ask you this: Do you think it be the platform that make it, or do it be the people on the platform, like the streamers and the people that's on the platform? Like, why is Twitch where is it? Like, what are they doing that ain't nobody else doing or can do? You feel me? Like, I understand, like you said, Amazon, like, can't nobody touch nobody on Amazon as far as bread goes, but what if it ain't got shit to do with bread? What if the subscribers or the listeners or the followers make the platform? And if you have niggas like Kai Cenat that got other platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, where people follow them daily and actively, and not only that, like you have the young cats like Kai, they making sure that they are getting their fans to certain platforms to make sure that they hold on to them and they keep them. You feel me? And they can direct them anywhere they go. You feel me? Like a YouTube or whatever. Like these niggas got millions of followers on platforms and shit. You feel me? Like, so you don't think a nigga of that caliber can go to a Kick and take his fans, and if other motherfuckers follow suit with that, you don't think it can shift? Like, I ain't gonna say just for the platform's sake, as far like I'm saying for the content creator, because that's all you need. All you need is the same amount of motherfuckers you would have watching you on, you feel me, on Twitch is on Kick. And if he can get 100-some thousand people on here watching him that's fans of his, I ain't gonna say everybody just fans of him, but the ones that are fans of him, they gonna promote him on Twitter, Facebook, where the fuck all his fans at, follow him on his social media. He can direct them anywhere. You don't feel like that?
The only reason I say no, because I seen the same shit done with Ninja. Ninja was the biggest fucking streamer in the world. Like, he was the biggest gamer. And he took his shit to another platform for the bag, bro. Like, and as big as he was on one platform, he didn't, granted, he was still big on other platforms, but it didn't have that same Twitch effect. And it didn't last, bro, because I don't think he back on Twitch, but I'm pretty sure he would love to be back on Twitch, with things the way that they was before he took them contracts or whatnot, bro. So, like, fan base is transferring over multiple platforms, and I don't know, it just don't correlate. I feel like Twitch already got the eyes on that platform, whether you're streaming or not. Like, I watch people often that I'm not even following to because I'm already on Twitch, the platform. Like, I'm not just browsing Kick, unless, hey, it's somebody that I will be watching on a regular, decide to stream on that platform, And then even still then, bro, like I'm just so accustomed to just going to Twitch or YouTube or just the platform that I already watch. I mean, I don't see myself download another app. I don't know. And it's just me. I'm not sure if this is like that with everybody, but like I'm not downloading another app. I never downloaded Mixer or none of the other apps, Facebook Gaming and none of that. And them apps that's been around. And they was doing some of the same thing that Kick was doing.
I don't know. I can't necessarily say that because I said the same thing about Twitch, you feel me, or any of the other shit. Like I don't really like jumping after app and shit, but you know, like we do on the daily shit, we might be on Twitch for a little minute, then we go to YouTube. Might go to YouTube and we might fuck off on something else. You feel me? Like just based off where certain content is at. You feel me? Like just like how X send motherfuckers from Twitch to his Spotify. You feel me? Like I feel like we already do that. And if, like you say, one of our favorite streamers or somebody we watch on a regular is not on Twitch, shit, what's gonna stop us from going to Kick and watching them? And then we might fuck off on some other shit. We might look in the GTA RP category and be like, let's see who over here fucking off on this shit. You feel me? We might find somebody else we might like to see. You feel me? Like, and you know, with Ninja, I feel like Ninja just been on YouTube, you know, doing what the fuck he was doing. Like he got more subscribers on fucking YouTube than he had on Twitch. You feel me? So he been over there screaming. He been having 100-some thousand people, you know, view his shit over there. So I really don't. I don't know. I feel like he might go back to Twitch. I don't think it's hurting him though, cause don't YouTube pay better?
It really all depends, bro. It all depends on the content creator. YouTube, I mean, split wise in terms of like subscription, yeah, it's a better cut.
So I don't really see him missing it if it's a better cut. Cause I think a lot of people complain on Twitch they ain't getting enough money with all the shit they doing. So if he say fuck Twitch, I'm gonna go over here to Kick or wherever the fuck he went to, Mixer with a contract and got his bag, and then last, oh well, I still got my YouTube. And my YouTube got more subscribers than anything I ever had anyway. And you know, I'm over here making a better cut than I was on Twitch. So why even sweat it? You feel me?
I'll put it to you like this. Twitch is an established platform. You can start from nothing and grow on Twitch. I don't see Kick as an established platform where you can start from nothing without networking or already have some type of traction. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you a new streamer and you never streamed before, you're trying to get into the streaming, I personally wouldn't suggest going to a new streaming platform to start. That's just my opinion. I feel like the one that got majority of the viewership in terms of this game and shit, which is Twitch, the more known platform, like that would just always be number one, bro. It's like taking fucking Great Value over Coke. Why the fuck would I do that?
True. I see it different on a content standpoint because I'm gonna tell you why. Like with Kick, it's fresh. So you ain't got too many people over there. Then you got, like with Twitch, you can get lost in they shit. You feel me? Like it be so many motherfuckers trying to stream and new people trying to stream. Then you got all the motherfuckers that big trying to stream. You ain't got all that going on over there at Kick right now. So you might be that nigga that say, fuck it, I'm gonna roll the dice because I'm a new streamer and go fuck off on Kick because it's so new and fresh. You might fuck around and end up with 100-some people just being you over there. You feel me? Because it ain't too many people streaming right now. And if you got the big streamers going over after they stream, who people gonna watch on Kick? You feel me? Some might go back to Twitch and watch whoever they gonna watch over there. Then, like you said, you might have that one person after their favorite streamer goddamn start to goddamn stop watching them. They might browse a little bit. You might fuck off on somebody new. It just depends on you what you gonna do with that viewer while you got them. Either you gonna entertain them, tell them like, hey, listen, I'm exclusive over here at Kick, or you might send them to your other platforms that you know they can possibly grow your Twitch. Cause like you said, Twitch is established and they ain't going nowhere. So ain't no point of being a new streamer and not promoting them back to your Twitch if they fuck off on it. Hey, y'all be fucking off on Twitch. Hey, follow me. Y'all can follow me on Twitch. It's the same name. You know, I be over there screaming too. You feel me? Just on some cross-platform type shit. Especially with like niggas that stream with OBS and Streamlabs and shit like that. You might be streaming at the same time.
So if you a big established streamer, would you take a exclusive streaming bag from Kick and abandon other platforms?
And abandon them?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't abandon them.
So the only way you take a Kick contract is if you are able to stream on other platforms as well?
No, for sure. For sure. It just depends on how big I am, though. If I'm big enough where I can I can push my niggas wherever the fuck I want to go. Hell yeah. Fuck it. I ain't gotta like if my core fan gonna support me wherever I go. Shit, if I'm looking at better, it just depends. Like if I'm taking a risk on getting banned on Twitch, and I know I still like a ninja, and I know I still got my YouTube, man. Fuck Twitch. You feel me? Cause they ain't really paying me. I'm taking an L over there anyway. I'm getting some bread, but if I can get majority of my core fans over here on Kick, and I'm getting a better bag, I'm getting incentives, I'm getting contracts, I'm getting more money, I'm over here on Kick. If Kick just filed, then shit, catch me on my YouTube, cause y'all over there anyway. The same niggas that's watching me on YouTube is following me live streaming regardless, cause I make content. They're just like with you. Like you got a YouTube, established YouTube and a Twitch. You started off on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
All your people came from your YouTube and found you on your Twitch. You feel me? So these the same core motherfuckers. Like they ain't left you because you ain't on YouTube live streaming. Shit, you over here on Twitch live stream. You could do that on YouTube. You feel me?
But I don't feel like that though. I feel like it's different audience on each platform.
I don't, cause I'm a viewer. I be on YouTube. I don't watch nobody live stream on fucking YouTube. You feel me? Like when iPod used to go live on YouTube. Shit, if I was already on YouTube, I'm watching him over here. Why I'm going to Twitch for? And he could be live on both of them. Why am I going over there for when he live right here? I'm already on this motherfucker. But if I'm on Twitch and he live on Facebook, shit, I'm on Twitch right now.
Okay, hypothetical, right? Say you Kai Cenat, you break the record. Kick come and offer you triple the amount of money that you just made in them 30 days to break the record for exclusive streaming contract on a platform.
Do I go or do I not?
Do you go or do you not?
At that moment, if I just broke the record, no. I'm the number one nigga over here. Why would I do that? I ain't competing with nobody. You feel me? I'm him. They gonna want to snatch anybody under me that's competing with me. Going for the number one, they niggas couldn't even, I ain't no number one nigga doing it. Cause at that point, you getting catered to. You the nigga that's got my platform going crazy right now. But if I'm fighting with a Kai Cenat or and 100 ninjas and hell yeah, I'm on Kick. Because if I'm a content creator, this ain't just my only platform that I make content on. Cause this a streaming platform. We talking about Twitch and fucking Kick, where I can make content and fucking live stream from YouTube. If my last option and they ain't sweating on nobody, YouTube ain't sweating nobody. But you got Facebook, you got fucking Twitch, and you got Kick. They all sweating each other. Cause if we look at the overall thing, shit, YouTube bigger than all these motherfuckers. Why everybody ain't just live streaming on that bitch? Cause motherfucker get lost on that bitch. There's so many people that make content. You feel me? Like that's why you got Twitches and Kicks and Facebook. Like that's why everybody started doing their own little live stream, because with YouTube, I can make 1 million YouTube videos. Nobody might not never see them bitches. But if I go on a Kick or some shit and they doing the same thing YouTube doing, and they got a little juice right now, shit, I could be in my own little core fan base right now because it's active as hell. You ain't got 1 million billion accounts over here where a nigga ain't just gonna run across my shit. I might be in a recommended gamers channel before anything. You feel me? Before I even get a pop up in a recommended YouTube video. Because it's so fresh, and ain't a bunch of people I'm over here fighting to stream against or drop content against. But with a YouTube or a Twitch, I'm fighting against 1 million motherfuckers.
So you say take the chances on Kick because you ain't losing.
Yeah, if I'm not the number one nigga, hell yeah. If I'm just starting type shit, I ain't saying if I'm like a Kai or none of the other niggas. Like if I'm just starting. If I can build a core fan base, if I ain't got to fight with the ninjas and shit, hell yeah, I'm over here.
Gotcha. Man, shout out Kick, man. We'll see where that shit go. You know, I ain't knocking it or nothing. I just seen it done in the past a few times with other platforms and whatnot, where they kind of took this same model and it just never went nowhere, bro. We'll see where it go though. But I will say this though, for a new streaming platform that's kind of just not getting wind, there's a lot of viewers on that platform so far. Not necessarily playing the games and shit that we into, but just overall viewership. It's some eyes on that platform right now.
Nah, facts. I might test that bitch out just to see.
Fuck it. we ball. Nigga. Other than that kick shit, man, that's pretty much all I got, man.
Nah, for shit show, man. I guess we gonna go and wrap this shit up, man. DJ Young Shawn, the Street Source, Rap Games motherfucking podcast, and I'm here with my motherfucking brother.
Man, grind the fuck hard, you heard me?
Hey, and we out this bitch. Before we leave, make sure you hit the like button on motherfucking YouTube. You follow us on Instagram, and you tune into our motherfucking Apple, Spotify, all our social links, bro. Just go check them out. Listen, subscribe, follow, show us some love and support. That's all we ask for.